Hey guys! Classic Homer here. Hey guys, Classic Homer here. Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest VIII. So now we're back in Alexandria, and Fingers apparently will, let us stay at the inn for free because of how much help we've been getting up to the tower and finding out what's going on with Jessica and all that jazz. So he moves out of the way. Apparently the inn for the night will be free, which is cool because I could really use the healing. Yeah, let's go and sleep. Then again, I never did use any of my MP. Ooh, and here we get a scene of Trode working on something. Looks like he's in the carriage. May or may not have seen that before. I don't know if it came into a recording or not. But now that we're healed and spent the night taking a good sleep, let's make our way back over to the mansion and run into Jessica and have her do whatever she wanted to do for us. I figure she probably wants to apologize for the way she was treating us. After all, we came there to find her and help her, and she threw fireballs at us. How polite. And ladylike. So, come up here and, having a standoff with her mother there.
Hold on there. This is a family matter. The lady will attend to you shortly.
Yeah, you don't want to get involved in that. It's,
I'm going to ask you again, Jessica.
you don't want to get between two fiery redheads.
Are you entirely bereft of compassion? Will you not mourn your own brother's death?
Not this again! Of course I'm sad. I can't believe I even have to say it. But all you can think of is tradition and family obligations. I'm talking about avenging his murder!
Avenging? You will stop this foolishness this instant. You are a young lady, not a warrior. Do you really think Alistair would have wanted this? You will mourn your brother's death like a proper lady. It's our family's way.
Our family's way? Who cares about our family's way? I don't expect you to believe me, but Alistair spoke to me. He told me to follow my heart. That's why my mind is made up. I don't care about the consequences. I'm going to make Alistair's murderer pay.
Very well. It's obvious there's no talking to you. Do as you wish. But as far as I'm concerned, I no longer have a daughter. I want you out of this house at once!
Fine! I was planning on leaving until you came to your senses anyway! Bangers! Mash! Let me through! I'm getting my things!
So much hostility. Pretty outfit.
I'm sorry.
Bend over so the boys can see, of course.
Forgive.
Are you really leaving, Jessica?
Yeah, I am. And I want you two to watch over the village while I'm gone. Alistair told me this would happen. He said you two would protect the town and grow up to be famous warriors. Come on, chin up. Your mission guarding my room is over. I want you to patrol outside from now on.
Yes, sir!
Well, I'm leaving. Thanks for being such a great mum. Have a nice life.
She can't be all bad. I mean, you know, one screw from parroting. Maybe more. We don't know. However, we can check out this bookcase I neglected before. Cheeses of the world! Alright! I love cheese! Yeah, this is where you learn about how you can get different kinds of cheese that will have different effects. I love the enthusiasm in this book, though. Cheese makes the world go round! And this one we actually get to learn about Jessica's family. Which is kind of a cool, storied thing. Apparently they were descendants of a great sage. Not at all unlike Master Rylus, although not actually related. And so, that's why they tend to be so, you know, adept at traveling and fighting monsters. That's why Alistair was something of a warrior. Apparently, a warrior-mage combination, from what I recall. I think Jessica will say something about how her magic doesn't compare to Alistair's, and he looked way more of a warrior type to me. So he's probably something like the hero. A mage and warrior combination. So, Jessica's no longer anywhere to be found in town. And there's not much else for us to do here anyway. So, let's just move on down the road. I mean, what else are we gonna do? Sit around town with our thumbs up our asses? And there's a couple more things for me to show you guys out here. Okay guys, so here are those imps I was telling you about before. And Yangus actually just got a level up, so now he's unarmed because, well, his attack power is equal when he's to the stone axe, but he has 10 more agility when he's unarmed and a higher chance to crit. And the imps didn't get to show off any of their nifty things because I killed them too fast. But, like I was saying before, they have high MP cost spells like Kaboom and Kamikaze that they can't actually use because they don't have the MP. But they have that chilly breath attack, so you'll have to watch out for that. They should do like 15 damage per character, maybe even more, maybe up to 20. As usual, you can check the video description to see what my party setup is like. But I'll just let you know Yangus is unarmed because he will do more... Well, he doesn't actually do more damage per hit, but he has a chance to do more because he has a higher critical hit rate. Here's some new enemies, Spiked Hares. They have... I think they can psych up, and I know in previous games, enemies that look like this had a sleep spell. I haven't seen them use it in this game, so they probably don't have it. Oh, maybe they do. If someone, you know, out there is more informed on that particular enemy, go ahead and say so in the comments, but I don't think that they have anything other than decent attack power and the ability to psych up to make it even more powerful. Now, we can see the beach out there. That's actually where I want to be heading. Over at that cliff wall. Ah, here's a fencing fox. I haven't actually been able to figure out what their ability is, so I'll fight this battle a little differently, give them more time to do what they want. I know they have a spell, I just don't remember what it is. It might be some kind of sapping spell. Oh, Fizzle! Okay, that's what they do. They can prevent us from casting spells. Okay, that was the important thing that I wanted to learn from them. They have a decent attack power, but they're not really anything to be worried about. So, yeah, like I was saying, see how there's that huge cliff wall? It's actually something all the way over there. I'm pretty sure there's not anything on this end of the beach, though. But there are some new enemies that we can run into on the beach that we won't run into on land. Well, on the road. So let's head over here. And of course our old friends, the frog faces, have followed us out here. I'm going to go ahead and equip the sword so I don't hit the frog faces. But we have Man of Wars and Yabbies. Yabbies are really annoying. Pains in the ass. In fact, I'll use Knuckle Sandwich on it. Does half again more damage, and they have a lot of defense and a lot of attack power. And they can get 2 turns in a row. So, Yabbies are a problem. Yabbies are a big problem. And the Man of War there, as you can see, can actually cause paralysis. So, this might actually be a really dangerous situation. This only hits a group of enemies instead of all of them. And will be powerful enough to really do anything. I'm just going to continue attacking the Yabby, see if I can't kill him. Hopefully, the hero isn't going to get hit with a paralyzed attack either. Oh. Well, that's balls. Hey, see there, Yabby got 2 turns. Hopefully Yangus will get unparalyzed soon. Well, that's awesome. Maybe the hero could actually land an attack sometime today. You know what? We'll go ahead and use Scythes on the Yabby. And of course he drains my MP as well. I'm hoping the Scythes will finish it off though, because it's wrecking my party right now. There we are. Ah! Even more paralyzed. It's not a good thing at all. I wonder if I have a Moonwarp bulb, and I do not have one on my hero. So I can't even remove the paralysis. Which means I need to take out this thing before it gets around to, you know, screwing the hero over. This is a relatively difficult battle. I mean, really got wrecked by the that Yabby for a long time, and the Man of War's doing some crowd control on me. Okay. I'm really tempted to pull the Boomerang out, but I know I shouldn't. So I'll get all of them in the attacking state in 1 turn. Of course, the next turn I can take them all out of the attacking state. Probably kill one of them. Yeah, well, for the rest of this fight, we've already seen these frog faces, so I'm just gonna cut it out from here. Okay, I'm back after that fight. That was ridiculous. Alright, well, you can see the treasure off in the distance here, between all those palm trees. That's where I want to get to. I think I've already shown all the enemies that are new on the beach, though. Of course, I could be wrong. Or there could be more that I didn't find before. So, now we just want to make it back up onto the road. Oh, good. Okay, yeah, we can run right up this cliff face, which is good. Glad to get out of there. And back up on the road, there's actually at least one more new enemy we can run into. They're not too bad either, but oh man. Here they are. Shell cats. They're just like the candy cats before, and that they'll spend a turn or 2 wasting time cleaning their faces and playing around. But they also have the crack spell, which can be a problem. It only does like 14 damage to us. And we may... I don't know if our crack spells are actually any better. Well, we don't have a crack spell, but we will eventually. But yeah, you might want to worry about them because of the fact they can cast that spell. Other than that, though, they're not too big a deal. Not too big a deal at all. Now, there is a treasure chest to find out here. I just need to remember where the game put it. It might be up... No, I don't think I've gone far enough down the road to find it yet. Actually, I may have. Should be on the other side of this cliff wall. I think it should just be over here. Yep, there it is. And in this treasure chest, I should find a life seed, or seed of life. I mistakenly called it a life acorn in the previous episode, but it's the same effect as I was thinking. It's like a 3 to 5 HP increase. So, I'll use that sometime. So, all we need to do now is get back on this road and head right into town. There are some guys over there we can talk to, but we have no reason to head over there and there's no treasure to find either. So, if you really want to talk to them, go ahead, but there's not a whole lot to be gained. Now that we're in this town, we can of course do more raiding. Just come over here to what appears to be some kind of supply space for the shops in town. Just smash all their stuff. And steal their seeds and herbs. And we want to come around to this shop because it will be the weapon and armor shop for the town, where we'll finally find a new weapon for the hero, as well as a couple of old equipment pieces we could have found earlier. And this farmer's scythe, which would be good for Yangus, except for that I'm not going to really invest a whole lot of points in the sides, at least for the time being. Probably not for most of the game. But we want this iron lance. And I have too much stuff in my inventory. Let's just put it in the bag for now. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get enough levels to unlock the ability to use, or to get more points in the Yangus's axe skill, but it's okay. I should be equipped well enough for this boss fight that's coming up. Spoilers, there is a boss fight soon. In fact, this guy's boss. Looks like we'll have to watch out when we're out at sea. Which, by the way, this place is called Port Prospect, and if you couldn't have already figured it out, we're going to go across the ocean. And it's the usual merchant shop. Nothing in there I'm really that interested in. So let's go ahead and head down to the shipyard and see what we can do about getting across the ocean. Because, well, this is the end of the road. No! How? Selling herbs at 10 gold? That's 2 gold more than it was in the item shop, wasn't it? Huh. Let's talk to these guys. Okay then. Malaya Aldi. Oh, looks like Jessica's up here.
I don't have time to argue. I want you to put out to sea now!
She's always so angry.
My apologies, Miss Jessica, but the waters are simply too dangerous at the moment.
Haven't you been listening? I told you I'd take care of that.
Please forgive me, Lady Jessica. There'll be hell to pay from the Albert family if we put you in danger.
Is there anyone around here with half a brain? Ah, speak of the devil.
Love how she perks up immediately
You're
upon
the
seeing
travellers
us.
from the tower. Didn't I tell you to wait for me in Alexandria?
Didn't you run off ahead with Alice anyway?
I wanted to properly apologize to you. Well, whatever. I'm glad you're here now. Actually, I have a favor to ask. Would you mind coming over here for a minute? So, you're saying you won't let me fight the sea monster?
Sea monster? Oh.
Well, yes, but I mean...
So is it just like a gigantic man-o-war, or...?
Fine. Fine. Not to worry. I've asked these sturdy men to take care of it for me. Okay?
Oh well. Actually, we've been looking for someone to take on that very job ourselves.
Okay.
Well, there you have it. Everyone's happy. Can I count on you guys?
Sure, but look how big he is! Why can't he fight it?
I knew
I'm
I
so
could count on
scrawny.
you. I still can't get what we saw in the tower out of my mind. Who is this Dolmagus? And what does he want? And why did he murder my brother?
Those are all valid questions.
I'll track him to the ends of the earth. But first, we've got to make the waters safe for ships to sail.
Side quest sounding!
The sea monster that's standing in our way is supposed to be pretty strong. You'd better be prepared.
However, it's not a side quest, you have to do
I'll
this.
be waiting here. Come back as soon as you're ready.
That sounds like a good idea. So, next time on Let's Play Dragon Quest VIII, we'll take on the sea monster after resting up at the inn. So, it's Classic Homer signing out. I'll see you guys next time.